Keto cream cheese fat bombs. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever one it ends up being for you guys today. Today's video is just going to be a very short, easy, no cook, no bake recipe. I still haven't fully recovered from my cold yet that my husband brought home, so it's a short video today. And here we see me struggling to put cream cheese into a bowl. 8 ounces of cream cheese is what you need to begin with for this recipe. Very softened, but apparently not softened enough. Get off of the foil! Ah, there we go. We need 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. You could probably get away with using crunchy peanut butter. I was using the organic peanut butter that we found on sale a few months back. Very, very goopy. Very goopy. Yes, I know what it looks like. Don't go there. Now we're just gonna leave the measuring spoon there. And let's see. Alright, time for butter. 3 tablespoons of butter. And I will have all of this entire recipe down in the description below. I don't remember what site it was that I found this recipe on, but there are a lot of cream cheese based fat bombs for those of you who have a keto diet. 1 teaspoon of vanilla going in. Yep. Plunk. Get off the spoon. Goopy. So much goop. Butter going in, and now you guys get to watch me suffer. I don't have a mixer, an electronic mixer. So doing things like this by hand is not recommended, but you will be able to see after I switched over to a wood spatula, be able to get it mixed in way better. Now, here coming up, you're about to see me add some sweetener. You can use any sweetener. You use 1/3 of a cup. You can use stevia, coconut sugar, palm sugar, regular sugar. I used regular sugar because that's what I had. And only 1/3 of a cup. Don't use more than that. And 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. And there was so little left in the bag. It was just kind of one of those, I just dumped the rest of the things in. You can never have too much chocolate. There's no such thing as too much chocolate. Mwahaha. No, I'm serious. There's no such thing as too much chocolate. And we're mixing. And you will note that there are no eggs in this recipe. And I firmly believe you could probably also use almond butter or cashew butter to make it. So that I can start putting it on the tray. It's definitely a lot safer to eat in that form than it is regular cookie dough. By the way, that was the 4th glob that he had snatched out of the bowl. Alright, time to put these things into balls, into cookie shapes, get them onto my wax paper, and get them into my freezer. The original recipe, I think, called for about 20 minutes. I found about 45 minutes to be pretty good. And then afterwards, you can wrap them individually in wax paper and keep them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer, not the refrigerator. And it takes back on the form of the thicker, not softened cream cheese. And it doesn't really take on an ice cream-like texture, if that's what some of you might be worrying about. All right, time to put these into the freezer. And, uh-oh. Okay, my tray is wider than the freezer. Whoops. Oh, I know. Hee. Deep freezer. All right, in you go. See you in 45 minutes. And this is the most guilt-free spoon clean I've ever been able to do because there's no raw eggs. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your time with me today. Yum. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.